Was Journey's Steve Perry to blame for The Sopranos' highly controversial ending? Let's get into it. Hey, it's Michael Douglas. Welcome to Dr. Pundit, where we talk about music, not medicine. And welcome to another musical musing, this time about Steve Perry's involvement in the series finale to The Sopranos, which occurred in 2007. Let's get into it. Now, for us to determine whether Journey's Steve Perry had anything to do with the highly controversial ending of the beloved Y2K mob show, The Sopranos, I have to first warn you, this piece may contain spoilers. So if you haven't watched the 6-season series starring the late great James Gandolfini and the E Street Band guitarist Little Steven Van Zandt, then you'll need to carve out some time to enjoy that pop culture experience. I'll wait. No, I won't. I'm assuming you've already seen it. I mean, it's been almost 18 years. So why don't you come with us on a journey to Holston's, a Bloomfield, New Jersey ice cream parlor, and the setting for the last scene of The Sopranos, released to the ire and delight of millions on a Sunday evening, June 10th, 2007. Those who've watched The Sopranos know that the last scene of the 6-season series features one of Journey's most iconic songs of all time, the classic Don't Stop Believin'. The series made it clear that its titular character, Tony Soprano, was a classic rock fan. So while it wasn't totally out of left field for Tony to enjoy Journey, the song seemed to be a little bit too saccharine and hopeful for a show that, well, by that point, delved into chaotic violence. Journey's lead vocalist, Steve Perry, wasn't convinced that he wanted the song in the series finale either. Perry had held out giving his blessing for the show creator David Chase to use Don't Stop Believin' in the last episode, even after Perry's two co-writers, Neil Sean and Jonathan Cain, had given their permission. In a 2018 interview with SiriusXM Radio, Perry said he feared that Chase was planning on mowing down the entire Soprano family a la Martin Scorsese in a mafia picture, that kind of thing. Perry refused to acquiesce to the show's request, telling his sub-licensing agent that his answer was no unless Chase or one of his colleagues would confirm that the Soprano family remained unscathed. The Journey vocalist wasn't wrong either. At the height of its popularity, The Sopranos had a near constant torrent of rumors surrounding it as viewers speculated how the tumultuous storyline would come to a close. Plenty had already happened leading up to the finale, of course. Ironically, this public intrigue is why Chase wasn't eager to give up on the show's final moments before it aired. Eventually, the Sopranos team gave in just in the nick of time as well. Perry got what he was looking for in the Thursday afternoon before the Sunday night airing of the final episode. So did Steve Perry know this whole time, or that whole time? Now, I won't go into specifics about why The Sopranos ending was so controversial. If you want to Google it and ruin the surprise, then that's your prerogative. However, as Journey vocalist Steve Perry can attest, the abrupt shock of the series finale is part of the entire experience. It's as integral to the show's legacy as James Gandolfini's captivating performance as Tony Soprano or Polly Walnut's silver-winged pompadour. The show writers were careful not to ruin the surprise for Steve Perry either. On that fateful Thursday afternoon prior to the show's Sunday night airing of the finale, Perry's licensing agent called him to relay a top-secret message from the Sopranos crew. The agent told Perry almost the entire ending, starting with the family's arrival at the New Jersey parlor restaurant. But the show writer, Chase, kept the show's ending's last seconds arguably the most controversial part of the show ever from Steve Perry. They didn't tell me that, Perry said in his SiriusXM interview. That's okay, at least nobody got whacked. Okay, that's a bit of a spoiler. I just love the way it was used, said Perry. I really did. Steve Perry just wasn't a fan of Chase's divisive technique for ending The Sopranos. He also loved the fact that Tony passed on Heart, the band, Ann and Nancy, and Tony Bennett looking for a song to play on the table jukebox as the show's finale played to its eventual end. What it says is, "Oh my God, he loves Journey," Perry joked. And while we're sure David Chase had the storyline in mind before he decided to use Journey's Don't Stop Believin' in the show finale, we can't help but imagine Chase wanting to use the Journey song so badly he said, "Okay, fine, we just won't show anything at all. This guy." I'm Michael Douglas, and if you like what you see here on the show, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. And as the late great Barry White always used to say, let the music play. And I'll see you on the next episode.